is a revision dog and what are they used for? Well, in this video, you'll find out. I'm Ron Paulk, and this is the Smart Wood Shop. If you want to get a detailed set of plans to build a smart wood shop for yourself, the Paulk Smart Station, or any of my other plans, there's a link in the description of this video down below where you can go purchase plans and download them right now, instantaneously, 24/7, 365. These revision dogs are an optional add-on accessory for the Parf Guide Mark II. The Parf Guide Mark II, all of my subscribers know, is the system that I use, the jig system, to lay out these 20 millimeter holes, 96 millimeter centers, which are worldwide industry standard since World War II. It doesn't matter if you work in a standard shop or a metric shop. This is the system. This is what you want to build your benches and your fixtures with. I started with 4-inch spacing and 3/4 and suffered the error of thinking, oh, I'm standard, I need to go that way. This doesn't force you into metric, but again, it's the industry-wide standard. Every kind of dog and fixture is available on the market in this spacing and layout. The Parf Guide system gives me that machine shop level accuracy that I would get if I had it cut on a CNC machine. This essentially is part of my portable CNC setup. I can do this and have it as accurate as if I took it to a CNC shop. Plus, even if I did that with a lot of things, I would still find a lot of opportunity, particularly in the field, where I can use these, because the CNC machine I can't really realistically take with me. Laying out these holes is very precise because it's a two-part system. You start with these rulers they provide, and you lay out a series of holes that you drill with a drill bit they provide, which has a sleeve that drops in to this. Basically, it's a drill guide that snaps into pre-drilled holes in these rulers, forcing the hole in a very precise location. And then you use the second part of their system, the 20 millimeter bit, and this drill guide with pins that drop into these holes, and then the tip or the snoot on the drill bit drops in to one of the holes you drilled, and so you get this very, very, very precise drilling pattern. You really have a difficult time getting off. You have to try really hard to do that. It also uses, the reason there's two rulers, they use a 3-4-5 because not only do we get the perfect 96 millimeter layout, but then when we go in the other direction, we get them perfect 90 from each other. So I've shown you how to do that so many times, and how easy it is, and how you can just not even think about it, just follow the directions. Once you do it once, it's so easy to just do it whenever, from a big bench to a small fixture, router table, whatever it is. It's so easy to do, and you just really can't make a mistake. But once you've drilled out a bench or any fixture, then you've got the holes drilled, and you may find that you're in a situation, and I have found this many times, where you want to do another set of holes. You want to stick into that 32 millimeter system. I know I said 96, but it's really 32. 96 is a multiple of 32. So how do you line them up and keep that level of precision? Well, that's exactly what these revision dogs from them do. They come in a set of 3, and you can get them for $15. It's not very much money. Very worth having these if you use this system. I'll put a link to get these at TSO in the description of this video down below, so you can go right to them. So the beauty of these is they are the 20 millimeter, so they drop specifically into the hole, giving your alignment, because you've already laid this out, it's already precisely aligned. But then they have a hole in the top here, and that hole allows me to use the pins to attach the rulers to, just like when I originally drilled the holes with this bit, which of course led to drilling out the 20 millimeter holes. So now if I want to have a set of holes that are 32 millimeters off of a previous set of holes, or even 48 millimeters, which is not part of the 32, but it happens to be dead center between the 96 millimeter. If I want to put a set of holes 32 millimeters off of this set, then I would drop in the revision dogs. I've got 3 of them. Gives you nice alignment. I'll take the ruler, and there is the standard 96 millimeter holes, and then there's a 48, a 32 on each end. So now I have 3 points here that I can take the ruler and set it up. Just drop it in to 0 here. I'll grab the other 2 pins just for perfect alignment. I randomly chose one here. It could have been any one of these along here. And then I went ahead and jumped to the far end, and I have one there as well. And you hear how they snap in. These things, there's no slop in these at all. So now I have this hole that is exactly 32 millimeters from the previous set of holes. So I take the drill bit and drop it into that 32, and I could again choose 48 here if I wanted to do that. After I drill that one hole, then I'll just move everything up and get another set of holes in. And because this is a wide bench, I'll want to continue all the way across to the other side. So with those holes drilled, I'm able now to line up the ruler and go back with the drill bit and the guide and just, again, follow the numbers. I've already got the 3 holes drilled I need there. With all of the pilot holes drilled in precise location, I'll use those pilot holes now to drill the 20 millimeter holes. And again, the pins drop in those exact holes, and that gives you that second level of precision just to make sure you're staying right on line. Now, I'm not going to drill the 20 millimeter holes. I don't need them on this bench, but I wanted to demonstrate how it would work. So I would just step off this 20 millimeters. They would be in perfect alignment to all of the other holes, both running in both directions, so they'd be perfectly square, and they would be offset 32 millimeters from the other set of holes. If you've got a Parf Guide Mark II, I highly recommend picking up these to complete your kit. If you enjoy these tooltip videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And remember, it's real important to ring that bell when you subscribe so that you'll know when I put up a new video. Also, if you get a chance, I'd really appreciate it if you could share my channel with somebody you know to help me grow my subscriber base. Thanks for dropping into the Smart Wood Shop. You stay safe and have a great day.